Good evening, folks, and welcome to Huntsville, Texas, where we bring you our broadcast of KSAM Sports coverage of your Huntsville Hornets as they play host tonight to the Bryan Rudder Rangers. Don't go away. We've got a lot to talk about in this pregame show, lots of things to cover. It's senior night tonight, and so it's going to be a fantastic game to be able to honor the seniors on their last home district game, last game here on their floor tonight in the Hornet gym. So we've got a lot to talk about, got a lot to be excited about, and also the fact that just a couple days ago, Huntsville Hornets clinched a playoff spot against A&M Consolidated in a fantastic game with a great win. We'll talk about those things and more when we come back after these messages. You're listening to KSAM Sports 101.7, home of your Huntsville Hornets.
With the new year comes great things, and here at Wiesner in Huntsville, that means lower prices. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Chevy in Huntsville, and we're starting the year out by giving our best deals around. Come in and get a 2025 Chevy Colorado starting at only $29,995, or a 2025 Chevy Malibu starting at only $25,995, and get 1.9% APR. Need a full-size truck? Take up to $8,000 off a 2025 half-ton crew cab. Ask dealer for details right here at Wiesner in Huntsville. Take advantage of the great inventory here at Wiesner Chevrolet, or visit us online at WiesnerHuntsville.com.
AB Squared Self-Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB Squared Self-Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
Hello, folks. This is Lance Williams, Associate Pastor at Faith Baptist Church. Are you looking for a place to learn more about God? If so, come see us. Sunday school starts at 9:45 a.m. with our service beginning at 10:45 a.m. Sunday night prayer meeting at 6 p.m. We also serve a meal Wednesday evening beginning at 6 p.m. with Bible study following at 7 p.m. All are welcome, so come see us. Faith Baptist Church, Riverside, 1301 FM 405. Go Hornets!
We welcome you back, folks, to the pregame show here on KSAM Sports, home of your Huntsville Hornets. So if you missed it on Tuesday, Huntsville Hornets had a fantastic game. They played against A&M Consolidated. It looked really bleak and blue and gloomy there at the very beginning as the Hornets were trailing and struggling in that first half and went into halftime down somewhere between 16 and 13 points. I can't quite remember it for you off the top of my head, but it was not looking good as the Huntsville Hornets seemed to get things started off at the beginning very good with a 6-2 score, and then after that, I mean, A&M Consolidated just took things over and just took off running. And, Coach Jay Oliphant spoke about that and said that at that first half, the Hornets were going up against a zone defense that they just had not quite recognized or seen before from that team. And so it was a very unexpected thing for them, and they really struggled to get offensive production in that first half. But this Hornets team is something else, folks. If you've been following them and keeping up with them all season long, make no mistake, these guys are resilient, and they're mentally tough, and they stuck it out. And so, going into halftime and coming out after that third quarter was the quarter for the Huntsville Hornets, probably the best quarter of basketball that I've personally seen in my time calling these games, as they were just completely resilient, aggressive, forcing and creating so many turnovers and capitalize on so many points. And then the Hornets just managed to surge past A&M Consolidated and then found their way to a fantastic victory win. Final score was 71-64, and it has made things extremely difficult now for A&M Consolidated, now in a playoff position, but now finds themselves sitting in 5th place in the standings. So just to give you a little bit of a rundown here before I go into more detail on tonight's game and the playoff picture at the moment, we have the Brenham Cubs sitting with a 10-1 district record, firmly in first place, going to the playoffs. And, of course, in second place, we have our Huntsville Hornets sitting with a 7-3 district record. Finally, and then third place, we've got the Lake Creek Lions with a 6-4 record. And then in that fourth and final playoff spot right now is the Montgomery Bears with a 5-5 record. So just on the outside looking in is A&M Consolidated, who still has a chance with the 5th seed and 2 games remaining on their schedule. And then in 6th and 7th, we have College Station with a 3-7 record. And then we come to 7th place, last place district team, Rudder Rangers, with a 1-9 record here in district. It's been a very, very tough season for these guys, as they currently are riding on a 8-game losing streak at the moment. So it's been very, very tough for them, as they've been only averaging about 51 points per game in their district games. And so they've been getting whooped around by some of these other teams here in the district. But a major but in this is that you cannot take this team lightly. We covered them when the Hornets went over to Bryan to play against them. This team is athletic. They are very, very fast, very physical, and very aggressive. And they play very sharp defense. Even though they have been outscored by their opponents, this team does not back down. And so you've got to respect this Rudder team. Even with being on an 8-game losing streak, you know how badly they are hungry for a win here tonight in this Hornet gym, and trying to just make something of respect and pride for the way their season has gone. So with that, I want to talk about our Hornets, currently averaging around 67 points per game in these district games, and they've been 7-2 in these past 9 games. And so it's been an interesting stretch there in those 9 games, as the Hornets, they were on a 5-game winning streak there, and then things just got a little bit rocky there, where they were about they've been just win, loss, in that kind of way. Just to kind of break some of that down for you, it was really interesting as I was looking over these things. But for the Hornets, like I had mentioned earlier, they were on that 5-game winning streak, and then they got that loss to College Station, a win against Brenham here at home, which was a fantastic win, and then a loss to Montgomery, and then a win to A&M Consolidated. So those 2 losses are really tough to swallow when you looked at how they played against Montgomery and College Station. But, hey, sometimes weather might have played a factor in that due to that freeze and things like that. So you never know. Things like that happen. But a lot to be excited about tonight, as this is senior night, and I want to highlight 4 of the senior players that are going to be honored here tonight for your Huntsville Hornets. Number 3, Savion Conte. Number 5, Aiden Pearson. Number 21, Jabari Washington. And number 33, Shiloh Jones. Might I add, got his first game action this past Tuesday. Came off the bench, 12 points. Fantastic game from the young man. And so we've got a lot to be excited about and a lot to look forward to, and we're getting close here to the seniors about to be honored. But we thank you so much for tuning into this pregame show, and we'll be right back going into our broadcast. You're listening to 101.7 KSAM Sports, home of your Huntsville Hornets, and we thank you for tuning into the pregame show. We'll be back for tip-off real soon. Okay, we're here tonight with head coach of your Huntsville Hornets, Jay Oliphant. Jay, thank you so much for being with us.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
So your team right now has clinched a playoff berth, and they got a tough Bryan Rudder team coming into your arena tonight to play against your guys. How the guys feeling? And this is a really tough, gritty team. So how they feeling? And what's been your message?
They're feeling pretty good. We had a good day of practice yesterday. The main thing, is senior night, so you have a lot of emotions involved. So the main thing is just kind of get our composure pretty early and get focused and get ready to play.
Yeah, and with 2 games left, these are the last 2 district games for your team. What's just kind of been the mentality to keep the guys locked in presently, just with what's in front of them and not getting too ahead of themselves with playoffs just coming right around the corner?
Well, we take one game at a time. We always talk about the game prior at hand, so we've been focusing on Rudder, make sure we take care of Rudder, take care of home court like we've done all year, and that's been the main focus.
Yeah, and what's been just how the defense has been working against teams like, and it's kind of been a little bit of back and forth these last couple of games, but going into this one, Rudder's not going to take things easy for you guys, even though they're in a 8-game losing streak right now. How do you just keep those guys, to get out early and just kind of close the door on them and keep it that way?
Oh, well, they're pretty athletic, so we're going to have to be locked in defensively all night.
Respect to these guys, and just what a fantastic season they've done. 7-3 district record with still 2 more games left to go. And, just extremely proud of these guys. It's been truly a lot of fun covering this team and seeing how these guys just come into these games with just a lot of energy and a lot of fight, and couldn't be more proud of the way these guys play. So there's a big matchup night game as well happening tonight outside of our own Huntsville Hornets and the Rudder Rangers, but Lake Creek will be going up against their rival, the Montgomery Bears, and which should be a very, very intense game tonight, as Lake Creek is sitting in the 3rd seed and Montgomery is sitting in the 4th seed. So that being said, there is a lot on the line there, as Lake Creek they have a 1-game lead right now on Montgomery in district. And if Montgomery is to drop that game to Lake Creek, that's going to put A&M Consolidated, who's in 5th, still with a fighting chance to get into the playoffs. As Montgomery holds a 1-game lead right now on the Tigers. And so A&M Consolidated is still fighting for their spot to get in, as Huntsville made it hard for them with that great victory they got on Tuesday. And so we're going to see an A&M Consolidated team that still has 2 games left, and they still have an opportunity to get into the playoffs. But they will have to win out, and they're going to hope that Lake Creek can come away with a victory on the road against the Montgomery Bears. So, but as we look at our team and their parents, a lot of honor and respect being done here, and we're going to break for the national anthem, but when we come back, we will be getting ready for tip-off, so stay tuned, and we appreciate you so much for those of you who have tuned in for the pregame interview, and thank you for listening to the pregame interview as well with head coach Jay Oliphant. And we're really excited about this game, and we thank you so much for your support and tuning in. You're listening to 101.7 KSAM Sports here on the YouTube channel. Don't go away. We'll be right back with Game Time.
Folks, this is Frank Oliveras, Marine Corps veteran and owner of Frank's Taco Station and Cafe, Riverside, Texas. Come on out to Frank's, where we welcome you like family and invite you to try some of our favorites, like the Frank's Bacon Cheeseburger, Brisket Kojo Taco, Chicken Fried Steak, Baked Potatoes, and more. At Frank's, there is something on the menu for the whole family. Frank's, the home of the Loaded Train, offers dine-in or carry-out. We are open Monday through Saturday, or call in your order at 936-594-8139. See you soon, and as always, we love you in Christ Jesus.
Find us on social, Facebook, and X at KSAM-1017. Also be sure to subscribe to the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything going on with your hometown radio station. Find us on social media on both Facebook and X at KSAM-1017. Also be sure to subscribe to the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything going on with your hometown radio station. This broadcast is copyrighted by KSAM Sports for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any other transitions or counts of the game without the express written consent of 101.7 KSAM and Huntsville High School Athletics is strictly prohibited. The following is a presentation of KSAM Sports.
Good evening, fans, and welcome. We are live from Huntsville, Texas, here in the Hornet Gym as we get set for tonight's matchup here, Friday night basketball. Your Huntsville Hornets are hosting the Bryan Rudder Rangers. Tonight's video broadcast is being presented in 2K Quad HD with a 4K Ultra HD enhanced presentation. Closed captioning is also available for the hearing impaired. Well, good evening, everyone. My name's Taylor Simmons. I'm on the call for you tonight as to see a great district game here between your Huntsville Hornets hosting a Bryan Rudder Rangers team. Valiantly trying to look for a victory here as they are currently riding an 8-game losing streak at this time. They've been kind of the kicking bag here in the district right now with a 1-9 record. And our Huntsville Hornets are currently holding a 7-3 district record and clinching their playoff berth for the state playoffs as of Tuesday on their victory over A&M Consolidated. As the starting lineups are being announced, I'm going to go ahead and let you know who they are. We have at guard, number 0, sophomore Jordan Ennis. And we have at guard, senior number 3, Savian Conte. And at guard, number 5, senior Aiden Pearson. And at guard, sophomore number 10, Chris Ricino. And finally, at forward, senior number 21, Jabari Washington. I might have made a mistake as well in forgetting to mention number 20, junior guard Brett Butler. So a little bit of some changes here from the norm here, folks, but Jabari will not be starting, so Savian Conte is starting in his place. We are underway, and let's get down with some Hornet basketball here on this Friday evening. Big inside pass there, blocked by Brett Butler as Conte takes the ball up court. Here's Ennis. Makes a pass over to the wing to Ricino. Back to Ennis. Conte kicks it out to Pearson for the 3 ball, and he misses. And it's rebounded by Brandon Cooks of Rudder. So the ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Rudder ball. This broadcast of Huntsville Hornets basketball is brought to you by Bill Fick Ford. No bull, just good deals. Now this is going to be a player to watch here for Rudder, number 0, Jaquise Martin. He's been the leading scorer for the Rangers, and he's a very, very athletic player. He plays very fast with a ton of athleticism. Hornets staying with it as Conte gets the rebound. Ricino shoots the shot, misses. No bucket has fallen just yet for the Hornets. Martin kicks it over to Cooks. Rudder getting things moving around, and there's a foul, and it will be Hornets ball. It's good to see Jabari Washington going to be active for this game, even though he's not starting, but he should be active in this game as he had a leg cramp that was bothering him last game, but all seems well and good with him, so it's good to see him back. Rudder swings the ball around, shoots the 3 ball, and he misses. That was Caden Holmes. Pearson, inside bucket, misses, rebounded by Conte. Conte goes up to put it back in, and he gets it. Great putback basket by Savian Conte. And the block by Savian Conte. Fantastic job by Savian, who's coming off the bench and starting in place of Jabari Washington tonight. Congratulations as well must be given to Savian Conte as he just signed his letter of intent with Blaine College to play football. So congratulations to him. Jaquise Martin tries to drive in, but Conte is called for the foul. And so Martin will go to the line shooting for Rudder. And this is what I mentioned earlier, is that Rudder plays a very physical style. And with being on this 8-game losing streak, you know they want to come out of here with a win in this losing streak that they've had. It hasn't been a fantastic season for the Rudder Rangers with that 1-9 district record. But, you know, even with this playoff berth that Huntsville had just gotten on Tuesday, that was the thing I wanted to pose to head coach Jay Oliphant. It was how he keeps his guys mentally zoned in with the task at hand. So not settling with the playoff berth, but just still playing competitive, good basketball with these 2 games left. Great 3-ball there from Jordan Ennis. And with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, Huntsville Hornets lead the Rangers 5-2. That's a great shot by Jordan Ennis, and you want to see him get started early. Very key contributor, and the block on the pass. And there's a foul called on Rudder. And so it will remain Huntsville's ball. There's a lot to look forward to, even with this senior night. Some very talented kids that'll still be on this team next year. Players including Brett Butler and Jordan Ennis and Chris Risano. Very talented young men. Here's Savian, drives to the lane and gets the lay-in. Great bucket there from Savian Conte. Shot from Holmes is missed. Cooks throws it up there with the hook shot to get it in. Jordan Ennis gives it off to Pearson. Pearson gets bumped and loses the ball. And that's going to be Rangers ball. And this is the way the Rangers play. They're going to be very physical and heavy-handed. And a couple of substitutions coming in now. As for the Hornets, we've got number 15, Jacavian Burks, comes into the game in place of Chris Risano. And a few players have come in now for the Rudder Rangers as well, with number 14, Diego Salazar. Salazar kicks it over to Cooks. Cooks to the other Cooks. We have Randon Cooks and Brandon Cooks. Brothers here playing together. Jordan Ennis over to Conte. Conte back to Ennis. Ennis for the 3. And he hits it. Another 3-ball from Jordan Ennis. Man, shooting the stride tonight. Looks real good. Great job by Jordan Ennis. And with that basket, Jordan Ennis now has 6 points on the game, both 3-pointers. And he is 2 for 2 from 3. Aiden Pearson bringing the ball up court, drives inside, and he gets the foul and the bucket. Great basket by Aiden Pearson. Coast to coast, drives to the lane, and gets fouled with the basket to follow. And he shoots 1 at the line. And it looks like we're going to have a substitution coming in real soon here for the Huntsville Hornets, number 23, Chad Johnson. And there's the basket is good for Aiden Pearson. We're near the 3-minute mark. Your score right now, Huntsville 13, Rudder 4. Huntsville's off to a fast start here. Inside basket there for Holmes as he gets an easy lay-in. Pearson takes the ball up court. No foul called. Shoots the three. Ooh, and it's in and out. Almost got it. Rebounded by Cooks. Cooks gives it over to Martin. Here goes Martin. Gives it back to Cooks, who shoots the three. And he misses. Rebounded by Pearson. Aiden Pearson passes ahead, and it's stolen by Martin. They've got numbers. Martin kicks it off, and it's blocked by Pearson and goes out of bounds. Great defense there by Pearson on the mistake turnover there, as Rudder tried to capitalize on that, but Aiden Pearson was able to redeem himself with that defense there. Martin goes up strong inside, misses, and the basket's off, and it goes out of bounds. And that will be Hornets basketball. Jordan Ennis crosses over, gives it to Conte. Conte trying to work things inside. Drives, shoots, misses. But Burks is there for the rebound. Johnson drives inside, and he gets fouled on the way up. Great job by the Hornets, continuing to be aggressive at the basket. And he will go to the line shooting two. This broadcast of Huntsville Hornets basketball is brought to you by AB Squared Self-Storage, your local go-to self-storage facility, and by Frank's Taco Kitchen in Riverside, Country Kitchen, tacos, and more. Chris Ricino checks in for the Huntsville Hornets after Johnson converts on his first free throw attempt. And he misses the second one. Long pass over here on the Rudder side. Martin looks inside, passes it to Erskine. Martin with the shot, and he gets it. And he hits the three. Under 2 minutes to go, Huntsville Hornets 14, Rangers 9. Basket missed by Pearson. And the rebound here by Rudder. Martin bringing the ball up court as Ricino is going to guard him tightly. Ricino's been one of the best defenders for the Hornets this season. It makes sense that he would be guarding against Martin here, who's been their leading scorer. Martin takes it inside, and it's blocked by Conte. Great defense by Conte. Jordan Ennis checks into the game for Aiden Pearson. And Ennis steals the ball. Great defense there by Ennis, who looks ahead to Burks. Burks loses the ball after it gets knocked away. Johnson near with the steal, takes the ball from Martin. Great defense, looks ahead over to Burks. Burks goes up for the layup, and he misses, but Ricino's back for the putback. Great job by Chris Ricino. Salazar passes it over to Cooks, and Cooks is going to bring the ball up as the pressure is coming from the Hornets. Martin tries to take it inside. He does a lot, and he goes for the inside bucket, but he misses. Salazar wide open for the three, and he hits it. Big basket there for Salazar. So far, efficient shooting from the Rangers from three, as this is getting real close here at the end, nearing the end of the first quarter. Ricino shoots the corner three, and he hits it. Great basket by Chris Ricino. And Ricino with the steal at midcourt, dunks it home. Big basket by Ricino. And Martin gets fouled on the way up. Basket counts, and he goes to the line, and head coach Jay Oliphant is not happy at all with that. Tremendous effort by Risano, but then mistake on the defensive side on the other end as Risano hits a great three-pointer, makes the steal, and then goes up for the slam. Conte takes the ball up court quickly with under 5 seconds to go. Burks shoots the shot, but he gets blocked. And that is the end of your first quarter, folks. Your score, Huntsville Hornets 21, Rudder Rangers 14. We'll be right back after these messages. You're listening to 101.7 KSAM Sports, home of your Huntsville Hornets.
I'm Kobe Lovell, 2020 World Champion header, 7-time NFR qualifier.
I'm Ricky Canton, 15-time NFR qualifier, and currently hold the world's record in the calf movement.
I'm Cody Johnson. I'm a platinum recording country music artist, cowboy team roper.
And I'm No Bull Bill, and I sell trucks. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Well, at least I sell them to the cool people.
And we welcome you back, folks, to the broadcast here in Huntsville, Texas, live in the Hornet Gym. Great first quarter there from the Hornets as they hold a 7-point lead right now on the Rudder Rangers. And Chris Risano leading the way with 7 points and has been very efficient in some steals and some rebounds. Has just been playing fantastic tonight. And Jordan Ennis is just 1 point behind him with 6 points as he's hit 2 3-pointers to close out that first quarter. And so great first quarter of play from the Hornets, but got to realize too that the Rangers have also been very effective as well, staying with it. And the Hornets are very capable guys to score at will here. But nonetheless, Rudder is playing extremely competitive, and so we know that this game could be tight. But this is going to be a good second quarter here to see just how much the Huntsville Hornets can be able to break away here and go in closing out this first half into halftime with a strong lead here on Rudder. Chris Risano inbounds the ball, but it's turned over right away, so not the best start you want at the beginning of the second quarter. Cooks looks for a pass inside, and he turns the ball over. Aiden Pearson has the ball, trying to take it inside. A lot of pressure going on here. Butler outside for the three, hits it. Big bucket there for Brett Butler. And that's a guy we want to see get hot from three tonight. Ball stolen by Aiden Pearson. Aiden Pearson kicks it over to Butler. Butler for the three again. Boom, hits it again. Nasty, nasty. Right there by Brett Butler with 2 3-point shots in a row. Great job by Brett Butler, getting hot already. Great start from the Huntsville Hornets as the score right now is Hornets 27, Rangers 14. Rudder cannot be happy at all with how those events played out, but that's got to make Brett Butler feel great after hitting 2 3-pointers just like that, back to back. That's his specialty. So Hornets are being very key here on the 3-ball tonight. Got to be feeling good. Cooks drives the ball up, hands it over to Holmes. Holmes working things around. And it's going to continue to be Rudder ball after it goes out of bounds. Just wanted to make that correction earlier as well about Savion Conte. He will be playing at Blinn Junior College. So just wanted to make that correction there for you folks out there. And that's going to be a foul. And Rudder will go to the line. Number 15, Isaiah Davis, shooting for the Rangers. We want to remind you all that tonight's broadcast of Huntsville Hornet basketball on the 101.7 KSAM YouTube and the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network is copyrighted for the private use of our audience, and any other use of this broadcast or any other transmission or accounts of the game without the express written consent of 101.7 KSAM and Huntsville High School athletics is strictly prohibited. Basket good by Jordan Ennis, who now has 8 points in this game. Cooks thinks about shooting outside. Rudder tries to take it inside. Butler steals the ball, drives it up court, passes off to Conte, goes in for the layup. Great basket there by Conte and great assist from Butler. Martin kicks it over to Davis, who passes it. Great pass inside for Rudder as Caden Holmes gets the inside bucket for the Rangers. Ennis bringing the ball up court here. Kicks it over to Ricino. Almost thought about shooting, but goes inside, and he misses the bucket there. Holmes on the rebound. Cooks is bringing the ball around, trying to get things going here for the Rangers. Passes it to his brother, back to him, and he shoots the three. Misses. Rebounded by Holmes for the putback basket. And he misses it. Rebounded by Ennis. Great rebound by Ennis, who looks ahead to Pearson. Pearson goes up for the layup, and he gets it. Great job by Aiden Pearson, and a great pass from Ennis. Aiden Pearson scores his 5th point of the night. And the steal by Pearson. Pearson goes up again, and he is fouled. And so Pearson will go to the line. Shooting 2 for the Hornets. Folks, we want you to stay updated with everything going on with your hometown radio station on our social media. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, X, and now on Instagram at KSAM-1017 for all of the latest going on in Huntsville and Walker County. And this broadcast of Huntsville Hornets basketball is brought to you by Wiesner of Huntsville, home of the bottom line. And by Faith Baptist Church of Riverside. Faith Baptist is a growing church in Riverside, Texas, off of FM 405, full of love and the Holy Spirit. So we got some substitutions that have checked in now for the Hornets as Shiloh Jones comes back on the court after a great game he had on Tuesday against A&M Consolidated. So it's going to be exciting to see how he gets involved tonight. Aiden Pearson shoots the three, and he misses, and Shiloh Jones tries to get the rebound but doesn't. Martin bringing the ball up court for Rudder. Kicks it over to Salazar, who drives in, passes it out to Davis. Davis to Erskine. And Martin will try to get things reset here for the Rangers. Almost a steal there for Ricino. Holmes misses the inside bucket, rebounded by Jordan Ennis. Ennis. Great job. He was nearly forced out of bounds, but managed to throw the ball off of Holmes to still keep it Huntsville ball. Butler shoots the three, and he just misses it. Looked like a good one, but came up short. A pass ahead there from Rudder. It's going to be out on Huntsville. Very risky, dangerous pass, but can't blame the Rangers for trying to create some fast transition buckets here, as Huntsville is holding a really strong lead here under 4 minutes now, 33-17. Salazar shoots the three, and he hits it. Great bucket there from Salazar. Both him and Butler are very effective shooters from three. Butler for his shot from the corner for three, and he misses. Rebounded by Martin, who throws ahead, but it's intercepted there by Brett Butler. And Butler, it will be out on him, and it will remain Rudder basketball. Great effort there from Butler nonetheless, trying to capitalize on that fast break pass there from Rudder. Martin inbounds the ball to Davis, and Davis goes inside for the bucket, and he gets it. Ennis looks to drive inside, kicks it over to Pearson. Pearson goes inside, gives it to Shiloh Jones. Jones kicks it back to Pearson, who shoots the shot, and he hits it. Great bucket there for Aiden Pearson. And Shiloh Jones will get the assist. Very physical play right now between Salazar and Butler, as Salazar gets the inside bucket on that with a body to Butler. Here's Ennis, looks over at Butler. Butler goes to drive inside for the shot, and he gets it. Great basket there by Butler. Butler has 8 points on the night so far for the Hornets. And with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in this first half, Huntsville Hornets are leading the Rudder Rangers 38-24. And Chad Johnson will check in for the Hornets. Good double team there coming. And the basket will count for Rudder. Man, that was a strong inside basket there from Isaiah Davis of the Rangers, and he will go to the line shooting one. Rangers aren't going away, staying with it. It's been a lot of back and forth right now, but this is the way it was going to be. You weren't not going to expect a Rudder Rangers team to come in here and just take a beating, even from a second seed playoff clinching Huntsville Hornets team in their home gym. Ooh, Ricino has the ball knocked out. Ricino inbounds the ball to Pearson, and Pearson will bring the ball up for the Hornets. Ennis takes it inside, drops it off for the pass to Shiloh, but he misses it. So Jones staying here with Martin. Erskine passes across to Martin, who shoots the three, and he misses it. Rebounded by Ennis. Ennis passes ahead to Johnson. Ennis for the three, and he misses it, but he gets his rebound and puts it back up and gets the inside basket for the follow-up. Great job by Jordan Ennis, who now has his 10th point of the evening and is leading the Hornets in scoring. Aiden Pearson with the steal, shoots the corner three, and he hits it. Big three-point bucket there from Aiden Pearson. Great job, who also just now hits his 10th point for the Hornets. And it's a steal. Ricino bringing the ball up. They've got numbers, goes up, and he gets the lay-in. Great job by Ricino. Great scoring tonight from the Hornets as we are now near the 30-second mark in the first half. Hornets leading the Rangers 45-27. Inside pass there to Rudder, blocked by Ricino, and Shiloh Jones possesses the ball. Ricino taking the ball up court, shoots the three, and he just misses it. Rudder gets the rebound, and they've got under 10 seconds left to go to try to make something of this. And the ball is nearly stolen by Pearson. Holmes shoots for Rudder, and he hits the three, and that will close the first half of play. Your score, Rudder Rangers 30, Huntsville Hornets 45. We'll be right back after.
With the new year comes great things, and here at Wiesner in Huntsville, that means lower prices. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Chevy in Huntsville, and we're starting the year out by giving our best deals around. Come in and get a 2025 Chevy Colorado starting at only $29,995, or a 2025 Chevy Malibu starting at only $25,995, and get 1.9% APR. Need a full-size truck? Take up to $8,000 off a 2025 half-ton crew cab. Ask dealer for details right here at Wiesner in Huntsville. Take it to Wiesner Chevrolet or visit us online at WiesnerHuntsville.com.
AB Squared Self-Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB Squared Self-Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
Hello folks, this is Lance Williams, Associate Pastor at Faith Baptist Church. Are you looking for a place to learn more about God? If so, come see us. Sunday school starts at 9:45 a.m. with our service beginning at 10:45 a.m. Sunday night prayer meeting at 6 p.m. We also serve a meal Wednesday evening beginning at 6 p.m. with Bible study following at 7 p.m. All are welcome, so come see us. Faith Baptist Church, Riverside, 1301 FM 405. Go Hornets!
And we welcome you back to the broadcast, folks. At the half, Huntsville Hornets are leading the Rudder Rangers 45-30. It's been a really good game so far. Great start with a 15-point lead going into halftime. You got to give a lot of credit right now to the Hornets as they've created a lot of turnovers here and trying to capitalize, especially from three. They've been very, very effective tonight. So it's great to see the Hornets having the three ball fall into the basket tonight. So that should be really good and pose well that they've got to be feeling really good as they get prepared for that second half of play. Just a couple of notes here, but right now we got Aiden Pearson and Jordan Ennis leading the team with scoring 10 points apiece, as also we've got Chris Ricino as well being a great contributor with 9 points on his own side, and then of course young man Brett Butler with 8 points as well. So Great shooting from the team as a whole, as there's been more than one guy who's been contributing to the point scoring, and so you could see a lot of sharing, ball movement, and but Rudder has been playing very, very aggressive and fast on their side as they've want to capitalize on some fast break opportunities and get some fast break points so that they can stay on pace here with the Hornets. So that's the thing is, you knew that there was probably going to be a lot of running and a lot of physicality coming in this game. And so, I'm sure they're feeling some absence there with not having Jabari Washington on the boards tonight. But that doesn't necessarily mean that this Hornets team doesn't have any depth or anything of that sort, because Savion Conte has been a fantastic contributor on the boards with his defense, with blocks and rebounds. And then, of course, Shiloh Jones coming off the bench, coming in to fill in as well. And so, you got to be able to play physical against this Rudder team, and that's the way they like to play. They are very fast, they're very physical, and they've got a lot of athletic players on their team. And so a lot of their points have been coming from inside. And so it's going to be interesting to see how the Hornets will make those adjustments and correcting just how they're going to proceed to keep building on their lead, but more importantly, closing the door completely, hopefully, on this Rudder Rangers team so that they don't try anything to get back into this game. So that's going to be a big thing to watch. And, so we'll see how head coach Jay Oliphant makes these adjustments. But we're going to go to a quick break. But when we come back, I'll be sure to give you my keys to the game of what they got to do in the second half. But you're listening to 101.7 KSAM Sports, home of your Huntsville Hornets.
Folks, this is Frank Oliveris, Marine Corps veteran and owner of Frank's Tackle Station and Cafe, Riverside, Texas. Come on out to Frank's, where we welcome you like family and invite you to try some of our favorites, like the Frank's Bacon Cheeseburger, Brisket Kojo Taco, Chicken Fried Steak, Baked Potatoes, and more. At Frank's, there is something on the menu for the whole family. Frank's, the home of the loaded train, offers dine-in or carry-out. We are open Monday through Saturday, or call in your order at 936-594-8139. See you soon, and as always, we love you in Christ Jesus.
Find us on social media on both Facebook and X at KSAM-1017. Also be sure to subscribe to the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything going on with your hometown radio station.
I'm Kobe Lovell, 2020 World Champion header, 7-time NFR qualifier.
I'm Ricky Canton, 15-time NFR qualifier, and currently hold the world's record in the calf rovement.
I'm Cody Johnson. I'm a platinum recording country music artist, cowboy team roper.
And I'm No Bull Bill, and I sell trucks. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Well, at least I sell them to the cool people.
And we welcome you back to our Huntsville Hornets halftime show. We've got about under 3 minutes left to go before we get back into the second half. A couple of keys I want to highlight going into this second half. The Huntsville Hornets, first things first, keep calm, carry the tone. It's going to be really important that in this next half of play, Rudder is going to continue to keep their fast-paced game going very, very strong. But what's going to be really important is for the Huntsville Hornets to just slow things down and not get too erratic and just be smart and be careful with the basketball. So it's important for the Hornets to come into this next half of play really setting the tone well and making smart decisions with their passes and good shot selections as well. Because as soon as Rudder gets that basketball, they're going to be sprinting back across court for some of those cherry pick plays that they like to do. And then another thing as well will be to control the boards as well. As we can see, Rangers very physical inside the paint with trying to maintain their control of the boards. And so Huntsville's been doing a really good job making great blocks and continuing to be aggressive against those boards. So that's something that we want to see, because with all of the aggressive attempts that Rudder is going to continue to take in order to get points and to, as quickly as possible, the Hornets are going to have to make sure that they're the ones that are setting the tone with controlling the boards throughout the rest of the second half. So we're about to get things rocking and rolling here, but we appreciate you all out there tuning in to our broadcast. And when we come back, we will start the second half of play. Thank you so much for listening to the halftime show. You're listening to 101.7 KSAM Sports, home of your Huntsville Hornets. We'll be right back.
AB Squared Self-Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB Squared Self-Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
With the new year comes great things, and here at Wiesner in Huntsville, that means lower prices. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Chevy in Huntsville, and we're starting the year out by giving our best deals around. Come in and get a 2025 Chevy Colorado starting at only $29,995, or a 2025 Chevy Malibu starting at only $25,995, and get 1.9% APR. Need a full-size truck? Take up to $8,000 off a 2025 half-ton crew cab. Ask dealer for details right here at Wiesner in Huntsville. Take advantage of the great inventory here at Wiesner Chevrolet, or visit us online at WiesnerHuntsville.com.
And we welcome you back, folks, here in Huntsville, Texas, as we get set to start the second half of play. Huntsville Hornets head into the second half with a 15-point lead on Rudder. So we'll see if the Hornets can close the door for good here on the Rudder Rangers and finish out their regular season with a at-home victory in front of the Huntsville Hornet fans. Lots of family and friends here in attendance to as it is senior night for the Huntsville Hornets, and so a lot to be proud of with these young guys and to celebrate as well. And so it's good to see these guys get honored tonight, and should be fun. Should be fun to see how this game comes to an end, and we look forward to the Hornets for their game next week as well, and I'll talk more about that at the close of tonight's game too. So, all right, so here we go. Isaiah Davis inbounds the ball for Rudder, and the second half is underway. Salazar kicks it over to Davis, who shoots the 3 ball, but he misses it. But it's rebounded by Rudder, goes back inside, and Holmes with the basket. So Rudder kicks off the scoring at the beginning. Ricino kicks it out to Conte. Pearson drives inside, misses the inside basket. Here comes the fast break from Rudder as Holmes sprints up court. This is what the Rangers were going to do for their plan of attack against Huntsville. Stolen by Pearson as Holmes attempts to make a pass inside, but Pearson takes the steal, kicks it out to Ricino for the 3, and he misses it. Rebounded by Salazar. And Rudder will take the ball back up court. Ricino almost gets a steal, and Martin drives inside. Misses the inside bucket, rebounded by Ennis, who throws it ahead to Ricino. Ricino kicks it out to Butler. Butler for the 3. Bam! Hits it. Big basket there from Brett Butler. That is Brett Butler's 11th point of the night. And he's been very highly effective from the 3 tonight. And another 3 in return from Rudder as Cook sinks that one. With 6 minutes and near the 6-minute mark, your score, Hornets 48, Rangers 35. Ennis misses the inside basket. Cooks runs back up court for Rudder, kicks it over to Martin. Martin thinks about going up for a dunk, but he misses. And Cooks back for the fade, rebounded by Conte. And we have a whistle. It looks like it's a foul on Cooks of Rudder. That'll be Rudder's first team foul. Jordan Ennis kicks it out to Butler for 3. Butler hits another 3. My goodness, Brett Butler. Great night tonight. And that ball is out of bounds on Rudder, and that will be Hornets basketball. Brett Butler now leading the way for the Hornets with 14 points on the night. Boy, he's needed this game. Butler almost looks at a 3. Oh, and there's Ricino wide open for 3, and he misses it. And that'll be a jump ball going to the Hornets. Near the 5-minute mark, Huntsville Hornets leading the Rudder Rangers 51-35. Jordan Ennis lobs it up to Ricino, and he misses it. The pressure is coming now. Hornets. Rudder goes inside, and it's blocked by Butler, but Davis is there for the putback. And it looks like there's going to be a foul. Ricino goes up for the inside basket, and he's fouled, and he will go to the line. Risano's first free throw is good. Couple substitutions now coming in for Rudder. Risano hits both of his free throws. Great job. Hornets 53, Rangers 37. Ball stolen by Ennis. Ennis taking the ball up court, passes it to Risano, who gets the lay-in. Great basket there for Chris Risano. And a great assist as well from Ennis. And there's a foul as Martin was going up for the basket. And so he will go to the line shooting. Hornets now have one team foul as the Rangers have two team fouls in this quarter. And folks, we wanted to remind you that this broadcast of Huntsville Hornets basketball is brought to you by Bill Fick Ford. No bull, just good deals. Diego Salazar gets the rebound, shoots three, and he hits it. Man, Salazar, he can hit that three ball really well. Hornets still hold a 15-point lead. Risano goes inside, and the slam home with authority by Chris Risano. That was a very angry basket from Chris Risano. Very talented young sophomore right there. And Salazar kicks it out to Cooks. Cooks shoots the three, and he misses. Ennis kicks it over to Pearson for three, and he gets fouled. As Cooks went to close out on his shot, Pearson will go to the line now, shooting three. This broadcast of Huntsville Hornets basketball is also brought to you by AB Squared Self-Storage, your local go-to self-storage facility. And by Frank's Taco Kitchen Station in Riverside. Country Kitchen, tacos, and more. And Aiden Pearson nails all three of his free throws. Great job. Salazar's fouled on the way up by Butler, and he will go to the line shooting two. Under 3.5 minutes to go. Your score, Huntsville Hornets 60, Rudder Rangers 40. Great job by the Hornets as they continue to not just keep that lead. They had a 15-point lead going into the half, but now they have been increasing their lead. And so it's been great. We got some substitutions now coming in for the Huntsville Hornets. Is number 23, Chad Johnson, and number 12, Chadrick Rogers. And Salazar makes both of his free throws for the Rudder Rangers. And here's Ennis looking to take the ball inside, kicks it over to Pearson. Pearson drives inside, kicks it over to Johnson for the three. And he misses, but the putback basket there by Conte. No closeout from Rudder. He just went in and robbed the grocery store with that rebound and put the ball back in. Great job by Conte. And here's Martin, drives inside. And he is fouled on the way up, so he will go to the line shooting 2 as well. And Diego Salazar hits that 3 for Rudder. That has been his shot for these guys. Ball's turned over by Conte. Rudder with the fast break. Cooks goes up. Oh, man, and they could not get either one there. But here goes Pearson driving to the lane. Goes up, and he gets the bucket, and he's fouled. Wow. Let's see if they, yeah, they're going to give it to him. Great job, Aiden Pearson, man. That's his 15th point of the night. There's a lot of scoring going around here tonight with between Pearson and Ricino and Butler. And Pearson makes that shot as well, and that will be his 16th point of the night. And Trey Williams checks in, number 4 for the Hornets. 16 points for Aiden Pearson, who's been the Hornets' leading scorer all season, but he's not alone. Great contributing points as well from a lot of the other guys here. Between Ricino and Butler, great job by these guys. We're nearing the 2-minute mark here in the third quarter. Hornets 65, Rangers 45, and number 24, Chris Hudson, checks in for the Hornets. Cooks passes inside to Salazar. Salazar, great inside bucket there, but he misses it. It was a good opportunity. Johnson looks ahead there to Hudson. Hudson shoots the 3, and he just misses it, but Trey Williams is there for the rebound. Great job by Williams, and Pearson takes the ball back inside. And it's knocked out of bounds. Hudson was wide open for that three-point opportunity. And here's Hudson again from 3, and he misses it. So that ball went out of bounds, and Rudder will have the ball. Hornets still holding a 20-point lead here on the Rangers. Cooks being guarded here by Rogers. Rogers staying close with him. And here's Erskine shooting the 3, and he misses, but it's rebounded by Holmes, who goes back up for the inside basket, misses, and misses again. Williams with the rebound. Johnson taking the ball up court. Pearson kicks it over to Rogers. And here's Johnson. Pick coming from Williams. Williams inside. Oh, loses the ball as it's knocked away from him. Martin looks to drive inside, and he somehow makes that basket and gets fouled. Man, great effort there from Martin. And we're now near the 30-second mark in this third quarter, folks. Thank you so much, all of you who are taking the time this Friday evening to tune in to the Huntsville Hornets and watching our broadcast. We really do appreciate you and your support. And it's a privilege to cover these guys, and bring you the broadcast of this wonderful senior night for these guys. Pearson looks ahead to Johnson. Johnson kicks it out. And there's the 3-ball missed from Butler. No, sorry, not Butler. That was Rogers. And the basket is made by Hudson. Great job by Hudson. And that's a 3-point play right there for Chris Hudson. Now 15 seconds left to go, and a big 3-pointer made there by Isaiah Davis of Rudder. Under 10 seconds left to go. Johnson kicks it over to Pearson. Pearson for the shot, misses. Oh, one more chance, and the buzzer goes. And that will do it. That's the end of the third quarter, folks. Your score, Rudder Rangers 50, Huntsville Hornets 68. We'll be right back after these messages. You're listening to 101.7 KSAM Sports, home of your Huntsville Hornets.
Country music is different than other music genres. Our artists sing about family, friendship, the ups and downs of this old world, and living this life. Country music tells the story of us. 101.7 KSAM is your hometown radio station, playing today's best country and all your favorites. And you can have this hometown connection right there on your smartphone with the all-new KSAM mobile app. It's in your iPhone and Android app store right now. And we also have direct links on our website, KSAM1017.com.
And we welcome you back, folks. Hey, we just wanted to remind you, stay updated with everything going on with your hometown radio station on our social media. Find us on Facebook, Twitter X, and now on Instagram at KSAM1017 for all of the latest going on in Huntsville and Walker County. Getting things started off here in the fourth quarter. Huntsville Hornets with an 18-point lead right now on the Rudder Rangers. And an opportunity 8 minutes away to send these seniors off with a win in their last game here in the Huntsville Hornet gym. Holmes will bring up the ball here for Rudder as he's being guarded by Hudson. And they shoot the three and miss. Conte with the rebound, looks ahead over to Pearson. Pearson goes inside and gets the lay-in. Great basket there for Aiden Pearson. The Huntsville Hornets happen to have 4 players in double digits, which is fantastic because every single guy here is contributing tonight. And you got to be really, really proud of this great team ball that the Hornets are playing tonight. They average 67 points in these district games and are now still holding a 20-point lead with the score 70-50. Aiden Pearson leading the way right now with 18 points for the Hornets. Conte kicks it inside to Jones. Jones gets the inside bucket. Great job by Shiloh Jones as he gets his first basket of the night. And Butterfingers over there on Rudder as they turn the ball over, and Huntsville gets the ball again. Pearson bringing the ball up court. Jones inside, and he gets fouled. Hudson will inbound the ball for the Hornets, and he lobs it up there to Conte, who gets it, but he misses. Hudson right there, right back. Jones goes back up, gets the inside bucket. Great job by Shiloh Jones. He's a strong guy, man. Woo, big three-point basket there from number 5, Easton Worrell of the Rangers. Ow. And a turnover there from the inbound pass. Looked like some miscommunication happened there for the Hornets. So that'll be Rudder ball. Under 6.5 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. Your score, Huntsville Hornets 74, Rudder Rangers 53. And a mistake there by Rudder. It was as if the ball was just stuck to his hand there. Unfortunate turnover there for the Rangers. Ooh, got to settle down here. Hudson passes the ball over to Pearson, and Pearson will bring the ball up court. Conte for the three, and he hits it. Big three-point basket there from Savion Conte. Great basket there for the young man. And the Huntsville Hornets now have 5 players in double-digit points after Savion Conte's 3-point. Great game from the senior. And they turn the ball over. That is going to be Hornets ball again. And so the Hornets are beginning to build this lead and looking to close things out here with hopefully a district victory for on senior night here in the Hornet gym. Inside pass from Hudson to Jones is knocked out of bounds, so it will still remain Hornet basketball. Shiloh Jones inside. Oh, misses the inside bucket, but Hudson's there to stay with it. Great basket from Chris Hudson. It's been a great game, folks. I mean, Hornet players contributing from all over. I mean, you could not be more proud of these guys and how they're playing. Ooh, Shiloh Jones almost with the steal there. Conte stays with it, and there's a foul on Conte. And so that basket will count, and Caden Holmes will go to the line shooting 1 for the Rangers. This broadcast of Huntsville Hornets basketball is brought to you by Wiesner of Huntsville, home of the bottom line, and by Faith Baptist Church of Riverside. Faith Baptist is a growing church in Riverside, Texas, off of FM 405, full of love and the Holy Spirit. And the basket's good there for Rudder. Near the 5-minute mark, your score, Rangers 57, Hornets 79. Conte brings the ball up court, goes inside strong for the basket. Great job by Savion Conte. He notches his 13th point of the night. 3-ball coming from Caden, and he misses, rebounded by Johnson. And Johnson turns the ball over. Rudder with numbers, going back on the transition. Salazar drives in, drops it off to Whirl, and he steps out of bounds. This has been a wonderful, wonderful offensive display tonight from the Hornets. Johnson for the 3, misses. Jones with the inside bucket, and he gets it. And that's his 6th point of the evening. Ooh, inside crossover, but misses there from Salazar. Jones passes ahead to Rogers, and Rogers gets the bucket. Great job by Rogers. His first basket of the night. So Martin's fouled, and he will go to the line. And we got multiple substitutions now coming in for Huntsville, as number 35, Jaden Harrell, number 25, Jordan Oliphant, and number 15, Jacavian Burks, as the starters, I think, are done for the evening. And we are near the 3.5-minute mark as the Huntsville Hornets lead this game right now 85-60. 25-point lead from the Huntsville Hornets. Great job tonight. Here's Jordan Oliphant. Misses the post up, but Burks is there for the putback. Martin drives inside. Turnover there on the Hornets as Oliphant fumbled the ball there a little bit. But that's all right. It's great to see the young man getting some game action. And Rudder turns that ball over. Boy, it's been a doozy year this year for the Rudder Rangers. Here's Rogers, and he gets fouled. Substitutions coming in for Rudder. Ooh, big basket there from 3 for Rogers. So many contributors tonight. Ooh, almost there. As Rudder nearly turns it over. Salazar drives inside, drops it off to Whirl. Whirl shoots the 3 from the corner, and he misses. Rebounded by Harrell. Staying with it, Burks gets the ball. And he gets fouled on the way up. And Jacabian is good on his first basket. And misses the second one. We're now under 2 minutes. Huntsville Hornets 91. Rudder Rangers 60. And it looks like with this lead, 31-point lead, anything can happen, but the Rudder Rangers are right now facing their 9th consecutive loss on the season. Rogers misses from 3, and it's rebounded. Rudder taking the ball back up court. I'm so proud of this Huntsville Hornets team due to the fact that not just the way that they've played this game, but also just really being able to do this on senior night and to see so many guys getting the opportunity to play. It's great. Johnson with the steal, goes up inside, and he gets the basket, and he's fouled. Man, points all over from the team. This is great, guys. Fantastic game from the Hornets. We have Jordan Ennis with 10 points. Savion Conte with 13. Aiden Pearson with 18. Risano has 15. it's been a great night tonight. And then Butler with 14 points tonight. So, but there have been points all around. I mean, guys have just been contributing everywhere, and I'm really proud of this team. We're near 1 minute with the Hornets leading 94-60 on the Rudder Rangers. Davis kicks it out to Whirl. Whirl gets it stolen by Rogers. Rogers moves ahead. Kicks it over to Johnson. Back to Rogers. Rogers drives inside for the bucket, and he gets it. Great basket there by Chadwick Rogers. That's his 7th point of the night. And the Hornets are 4 points away from getting to 100. I'm kind of curious if they're going to try to hit that. That'd be pretty cool. And we've got 40 seconds left to go in this 4th quarter. Huntsville Hornets looking to earn their 8th district win of the season. And to close it out, to close out their regular season here at home. Or sorry, they close out their final regular season home game on senior night. There's a basket there for Rudder. And you got almost 10 seconds left. And I would expect that the Hornets are just going to drain this clock out. And he's going for it. Burks, he gets the bucket. And that'll do it, folks. Huntsville Hornets get the victory on senior night and finish out their last home game of the regular season. What a great way to close it out. Final score, Huntsville Hornets 98, Rudder Rangers 62. We'll be right back with the players of the game and head coach Jay Oliphant. Don't go away. Post-game coverage is coming your way next. You're listening to 101.7 KSAM Sports, home of your Huntsville Hornets.
With the new year comes great things, and here at Wiesner in Huntsville, that means lower prices. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Chevy in Huntsville, and we're starting the year out by giving our best deals around. Come in and get a 2025 Chevy Colorado starting at only $29,995, or a 2025 Chevy Malibu starting at only $25,995, and get 1.9% APR. Need a full-size truck? Take up to $8,000 off a 2025 half-ton crew cab. Ask dealer for details right here at Wiesner in Huntsville. Take advantage of the great inventory here at Wiesner Chevrolet, or visit us online at WiesnerHuntsville.com.
AB Squared Self-Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB Squared Self-Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
Hello folks, this is Lance Williams, Associate Pastor at Faith Baptist Church. Are you looking for a place to learn more about God? If so, come see us. Sunday school starts at 9:45 a.m. with our service beginning at 10:45 a.m. Sunday night prayer meeting at 6 p.m. We also serve a meal Wednesday evening beginning at 6 p.m. with Bible study following at 7 p.m. All are welcome, so come see us. Faith Baptist Church, Riverside, 1301 FM 405. Go Hornets!
Folks, this is Frank Oliveris, Marine Corps veteran and owner of Frank's Tackle Station and Cafe, Riverside, Texas. Come on out to Frank's, where we welcome you like family and invite you to try some of our favorites, like the Frank's Bacon Cheeseburger, Brisket Kojo Taco, Chicken Fried Steak, Baked Potatoes, and more. At Frank's, there is something on the menu for the whole family. Frank's, the home of the loaded train, offers dine-in or carry-out. We are open Monday through Saturday, or call in your order at 936-594-8139. See you soon, and as always, we love you in Christ Jesus.
And we welcome you folks here to the post-game show. I'm standing here with senior Savion Conte playing out his final home game here in front of family and friends. Savion, glad you could be with us. How you feeling, man?
Pretty good.
Hey, you got the start tonight, which was great for you, and you managed to come away with 13 points. But not just that, you were super effective, man, as well on the boards and the blocks. And I know football's your sport, but you played very physical tonight against a very physical team that we knew was going to be physical coming in here. How'd you feel with everything you were playing tonight and with these guys on your final night?
I felt pretty good. I knew for this game, I wanted to come in and play like myself. This whole season, I've been trying to play my role, just play defense, get my shooters the ball. But this year, this game, I want to come out, ball out, get them a show.
Absolutely. What did this game overall just mean for you to be able to, play your final home game here in front of family and friends like this on senior night?
Just trying to make my people proud. My mom wanted me to play basketball this year. I didn't plan on playing at first, but I used to love the game a lot, but, life took its course.
That's all right. You had a great night, and it was awesome to see you play and to play so well against such a physical Rudder team, and we appreciate you taking the time to be with us, man. Congratulations. And
Thank you.
It's been a great career for you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
All right. You heard it from Savion Conte, and now we've got our next player coming up to speak, and young man here, Brett Butler, who had a fantastic night tonight. Brett Butler comes away with 14 points, and Brett, we've been kind of waiting to see you do what you do best, shoot that three ball the way that you do with just consistency and ease. And, man, once you hit those first two that quick back-to-back, you seem to settle in, and that was that. It was like, that's the Brett Butler we know. How'd you feel about that tonight?
Well, I've been struggling the past 5-6 games, and I've been and I just want to say thank you to my teammates for keep believing in me and passing me the ball, and my coaches for keeping believing in me.
Yeah, your head coach, Jay Oliphant, he said that, we know who Brett is, and we know that when he gets that confidence, he can be a very effective and dangerous player for us. And that's just what we saw from you tonight. You were a key contributor, not just from your scoring, but also from your defense, man, making some stops. And you had a pretty tough task there going up against a really another effective key player over there at Rudder in Diego Salazar. And you stayed true to your assignment, and he seems to be very similar to you as well with his three-point shooting. I mean, what did you understand about him and going into this game tonight playing against a player like him?
Well, I knew really it was just the same scouting report as me, so I knew what he does good and bad, and it was easy to take advantage of.
Cool. And what did it mean for you tonight to be able to get a win like this on senior night for those guys you've been playing with? I mean, how does that feel to be able to play for those guys?
It feels amazing. We've been struggling the past couple of years and with those same guys, so it was good to get a win for them.
That's awesome, man. Hey, we're so glad to see you play like the way you did tonight, and you got a smile on your face, and we're just glad to see that, man. Congratulations. Great job, man.
Thank you.
All right. Brett Butler, folks, you heard it from him. And when we come back, we will talk to head coach Jay Oliphant. So don't go away. We'll be right back with head coach Jay Oliphant. You're listening to 101.7 KSAM Sports.
Find us on social media on both Facebook and X at KSAM-1017. Also be sure to subscribe to the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything going on with your hometown radio station.
All right, we're here with Huntsville Hornets head coach Jay Oliphant. Jay, congratulations on the win. How's that feel to get that victory on senior night for those guys?
Oh, it feels good. Those senior guys have worked hard for us, so it's good to send them out on a winning note.
Absolutely, absolutely. Coach, I mean, I took the stats here, but you had multiple contributors everywhere. At least there were 6 players I see 5 players it seems, who managed to get in double digits. I mean, it just wasn't one guy. It was everybody. I mean, what worked so well for those guys tonight?
Well, I was a little concerned at the beginning that, emotions and stuff were going to be a little too involved with it being senior night, but the guys kind of, after the first couple of minutes, kind of buckled in, and it's always good when you have multiple scores because the offense is efficient.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was great to see just how the team managed to still – you guys had this, great way of responding to even how Rudder – you knew they were going to go with those fast breaks and try to score fast just to kind of keep up on with you guys as y'all were starting to build up your lead. But, I mean, your players just seemed to stay poised and settled in and managed to come away with a very outstanding victory tonight. So that's got to feel good.
Yes, sir. Well, I thought right there in the first half we had a couple of chances to put it away, but they would come back and hit a 3. So I think right there in the third quarter we really kind of opened the game up and were able to let other guys play and get ready for the playoffs.
Absolutely. Well, y'all have got another big opportunity coming up next week. It kind of feels like a playoff game in a way, going up against Lake Creek. And, how do you feel about that one with this team getting ready for that one next week to close out the regular season?
It's going to be a tough one on the road. It's a tough place to play. So hopefully tonight they lost to where it really won't matter, But if not, we have to go in there and knuckle up and play and see what happens.
Absolutely. And, it was good to finally see, Brett Butler, we pulled him aside because he started to hit those shots, those 2 back-to-back threes early, and then started to see him settle in, that smile on his face. And it was like that confidence just resurged in him again that you had spoken about, that's who y'all know him to be, and you knew that he could find that again.
Right. I think for the last couple of weeks he's been kind of down and not shooting the ball with a lot of confidence. And, I'm mailing him about it all the time. And he told me that night he was ready, and he was true to his word. He came out and played well, and he's going throughout the playoffs.
And, Coach, it's everything you do for this team, it all means a lot to these guys and these players. I mean, just what do these group of seniors mean to you this year, being able to coach them one last time?
Well, they are a little different than the ones I've had in the past because, unlike last year, some of them I had to kick off. But this year they came back, they matured a lot. I really did enjoy working with them, and they really did grow up a lot. So I want to say it's a win-win in both ways, both in basketball and in the game of life.
And, Coach, one final thing, but, for the fans that are that have been watching and following this season and to be able to close out with a win here on the home court, I mean, what would you like to say to the fans?
On behalf of men's basketball, Hornet basketball, I want to say thank you and keep supporting us. Thank you for everything that you do.
All right. Thank you so much to Coach Jay Oliphant, and we appreciate your time with us, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. You heard it from head coach Jay Oliphant, and we'll be right back with final post-game thoughts. You're listening to 101.7 KSAM Sports, home of your Huntsville Hornets. We'll be right back after these messages.
I'm Kobe Lovell, 2020 World Champion header, 7-time NFR qualifier.
I'm Ricky Canton, 15-time NFR qualifier, and currently hold the world's record in the cap rovement.
I'm Cody Johnson. I'm a platinum recording country music artist, cowboy team roper.
And I'm No Bull Bill, and I sell trucks. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Well, at least I sell them to the cool people.
And we welcome you back, folks, to the post-game show here on KSAM Sports, home of your Huntsville Hornets. So big game coming up next week as Huntsville will travel to go play Lake Creek to close out the regular season final district game. My good friend and counterpart, Carlos Zimmerman, will be on the call for you that evening. And it's been my joy, my privilege for you all to be able to call these games for you and be able to share with you just the excitement and the energy of Huntsville Hornet basketball. It's been a lot of fun. And, so good things to look forward to this next week. And, just super, super proud of this Huntsville Hornets team and the way that they played tonight with multiple players all getting some in-game action and contributing all over the court. So it was really an exciting evening tonight, and really proud of this Huntsville Hornet team to get such a fantastic victory against a tough Rudder team here on their home court one final time during the regular season. So, we thank you all so much for tuning in to the broadcast. Just to remind you that tonight's broadcast of Huntsville Hornet basketball on the 101.7 KSAM YouTube and the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network is copyrighted for the private use of our audience, and any other use of this broadcast or any other transmission or accounts of the game without the express written consent of 101.7 KSAM and Huntsville High School Athletics is strictly prohibited. And so with that, we will close out our evening, and we will be back with you on Tuesday as the Huntsville Hornets go to take on the Lake Creek Lions. So you guys all know what to do. Stingers up. And 3, 2, 1, Sting 'em Hornets. Good night, everybody, and thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next Tuesday. Good night.